We're talking about Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora. Is this game still fun to play in 2024? Let's find out together. The game starts with an interesting story. You play as a Na'vi, an alien from Pandora who has been kidnapped and slightly brainwashed by humans. You try to escape a human facility, and this happens during the events of the first Avatar movie. After escaping, you are put into a deep sleep and wake up 15 years later, just before the second movie, The Way of Water. Your mission is to fight the human organization called the RDA. Once you're free, you explore the open world of Pandora. It becomes clear that the game is similar to Far Cry, but set in the Avatar universe. The game uses a first-person view, has a big villain, and a map full of icons, which makes its intentions clear right from the start. If you have played other Ubisoft open-world games, the mechanics will feel familiar. You craft food for health and buffs, make weapons and gear for combat, unlock skills as you level up, and take over RDA bases to help Pandora's environment. It's a formula that many gamers know well and either love or find boring by now. For fans of Far Cry, this gameplay can be enjoyable. The process of crafting, upgrading, and defeating enemies can be fun. However, in Frontiers of Pandora, this experience is somewhat limited by the setting and how the game is designed. One of the biggest letdowns in the game is the combat system. Unlike Far Cry, which has lots of weapon customization, here you have only a few Na'vi and RDA weapons. You can't add silencers, scopes, or other attachments, which limits how you approach combat. The variety and freedom seen in other Ubisoft shooters are missing here. Stealth, an important part of these games, is not well done. Instead of planning your attacks and using enemy vision to your advantage, you often get spotted from far away, alerting all nearby enemies. This makes stealth frustrating and not very rewarding. The game's difficulty is another issue. You can die quickly from just a few hits, and health items require you to gather ingredients and cook before fights. The challenge is intense, and many players might need to lower the difficulty to progress. The game also uses a system where both you and enemies have levels. While not as bad as in some Assassin's Creed games, it's still annoying to find a high-level enemy that you can't beat because their level is higher than yours. This artificial difficulty feels more like a barrier than a fun challenge. Despite the gameplay issues, Frontiers of Pandora looks amazing. The game captures the beauty and diversity of Pandora from the Avatar movies. From colorful plants to dynamic wildlife and realistic weather, every moment in the game is visually stunning. The sense of being a Na'vi is enhanced by great movement mechanics. Climbing, running, and interacting with the environment feels smooth and natural. This makes you feel like you're really part of Pandora, exploring its lush forests and floating mountains. The game's strongest point is its world. Walking through Pandora's forests, flying on an Ikran, a dragon-like creature, or simply enjoying the scenery can be a mesmerizing experience. The attention to detail in the world design is impressive, from waterfalls to changing weather. Often, you will find yourself avoiding combat just to explore and enjoy the world. The game shines when you take the time to appreciate the environment. This makes the game feel like a beautiful place to explore rather than just a battleground. The main storyline is simple. You fight the RDA to protect Pandora. The story feels basic, with a stereotypical evil villain. Much of the story involves uniting different Na'vi tribes and disrupting the RDA's operations. While the main plot is straightforward, the side quests are more engaging. They might seem like typical fetch quests, but they are well crafted and provide deeper insights into Pandora and its inhabitants. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora is a mixed experience. Its visuals and world design are top-notch, making Pandora feel alive and immersive. The exploration elements are a highlight, inviting you to lose yourself in the beautiful world. However, the combat system is shallow and restrictive, with poor stealth mechanics and frustrating difficulty spikes. The familiar Ubisoft formula might appeal to some, but can feel tired to others. Frontiers of Pandora is worth playing if you love the Avatar universe or enjoy exploring stunning game worlds. But if you're looking for deep, rewarding combat or a compelling story, the game might disappoint. Thank you for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe for more content. Let us know your thoughts on Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora in the comments below. Until then, see you next time.